Hello, everybody. FAI here, I here, and welcome to Watchdog Allegiance. Now, I decided to start coverage on this game, and we'll be covering as much as I can. I'll try to show you all the things I can. I'm going to try to find Easter eggs and all that other stuff, but in this particular start, I thought we just start with a casual playthrough. And with that being a casual playthrough, it's not going to be cut very much. If I do cut anything, it's mostly because it's repetitive or I'm just doing the same thing over and over again, and you probably don't want to see that. But I will be covering all the gameplay missions. I will be showing you kind of how to recruit people, what you can do, certain ways to play, as well as other options, including, little Easter eggs and stuff like that. But, like I said, I will be covering as much as I can. This one is just a particular casual playthrough, so I don't know how many parts it will be, but as far as I'm expecting it to be, I'm going to try and make it a 30-minute episode every time. Maybe give or take a little bit more, depending on, like, if there's a cutscene or something like that. But I will try to always make these videos 30 minutes, or at least around 30 minutes. Either way, this is part 1. Let's go ahead and get started, shall we, with a brand new game. Now, I will say I've already been playing this game a little bit off stream and off YouTube. So, of course, I do have some knowledge of what's going on. I do know what's going on. But I thought that this would be a perfect time to start a casual playthrough of Watchdog Allegiance, since this is a brand new game. Maybe many of you are trying to figure out how to play or how to get through all of these things, and maybe you want to just see what me casually play and how I play through the game. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? So, of course, we're going to get started on a new game. As I said, I already have a game going on, but I'm going to play normal single-player difficulty. Permadeath mode off for now. I will probably do hard eventually, but right now, because there is no multiplayer, it's just story and stuff, I'm gonna do normal. And yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Yes, do you want to go with these things? Permadeath mode cannot be turned on for this playthrough. That's fine. Let's get going. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and stay as quiet as I can for these cutscenes. Please enjoy the cutscene, and I will meet you back after the cutscene, everybody. But, yeah, this does have a little bit of a load time, so expect it to load. I am playing this on PC, so I don't know how bad the load time is on PS4. But, the load time is a little bit of load time, so expect that. Anyway, I'll leave you to the cutscene and enjoy.
Ah, London. What a town. History around every corner, and a tourist photographing it. Pubs serving up a pint and a smile. All that music, theatre and art. And multiculturalism. And the world's oldest underground, the Tube. The class of cities, really. Top shelf stuff. Only took 12,000 years to build it up, and one night to tear it all down.
What's our status?
Perimeter security's down, but plenty of your flying friends about.
Dalton. No time to waste.
Yes, ma'am. I'm in. Any idea what we're up against, Bagley?
If you hadn't brushed off, I might. Ever consider leaving these security threats to the authorities?
That's rich, Bagley. The government would sooner arrest us for trying to help than actually do something useful.
We'll have to sort this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
Bagley, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut it, you two, and get to work.
There she is.
Alright, so here we are, and yeah, once again, we are not, this is just the intro, everyone. So I do want to state that this is just a prologue mission to help you basically get into the game and kind of show your style. But yeah, with that being said,
profiles are heavily encrypted. No identifying information.
Ghosts in this system.
hey mate, how you doing?
That hurt
So yeah,
you more than it hurt me.
yeah, we don't have any information right now. So, like I said, I've been playing a little bit of this off the thing, so I kind of know the controls and stuff. I know what is kind of what's going on, but you know.
How's that?
But yeah. But I will admit that this is just, like I said, a prologue mission to kind of help you get into the Watch Dogs show if you've never played Watch Dogs before. I don't know how many of you would have not played Watch Dogs before, but hey, you know, there's always a chance somebody is just dropping into this game and has never played a Watch Dogs game before, just thinking that it's like any other game. So, you know, yeah. Anyway, yeah. Alright, so of course here. Alright, so this is going to get you used to hacking. I'm just going to tell you that this is going to get you used to hacking. So if you are kind of like me, you like playing Silent or whatever, then this is probably your playstyle. So yeah, and this is how you can kind of make things go off if you wanted to. Yep. Come on.
Continuing patrol.
Okay. I'm going to arm this strap just in case. Hey mate, go over there. There's something over there for you. Go say hello. So yeah, this is, like I said, just a small little bit into hacking, and yep, well, that guy's stunned. Alright, moving on to the next control. There we go. Let's see here. On that track. And nope, sorry about that, mate. Let's on that track. Oh, that was. Oh, never mind. And that's all of them, I think. I believe that is all of them. Pretty easy, like I said. If you're a stealth-like player, that's the best way to play out the stealth and try to attract people into or make sure that people just do what you want them to do in many ways. So it's fairly simple, fairly easy, like I said. No real big surprise here. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, it's just simple little hacking or, you know, simple little
I don't know.
hacking slash, you know, trap to be set. And then, yeah, just open up that wire and we're ready to go.
Anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
Alright, so here's the access point. We're going to open up this door and, yeah, walk through. Alright, so, pretty simple, honestly. Like I said, I've already played through a little bit of this, so I kind of know what's going on and I kind of know what's happening. But, of course, you know, when it comes down to your first playthrough, this is just a little bit of, helping you get used to some of the situations.
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way.
So we can track them. Let's go to this camera here and see if there's anything we can do. Let's see here. Okay. So I think this one will have to just analyze there. I've never. I didn't realize.
Bagley, is that not the detonator?
No, but it's a transmitter sending a signal to a device on the floor above us. Safe to assume that would be the detonator we're looking for.
I don't see any traps that we can use here. So we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Fair enough. Let's see, we're gonna have to track this person here. So, hello. Ooh, bonk. Knock knock. Hi. Knock knock. Hi. Sorry, mate. Sorry, mate. Seems like you fell asleep on the job, didn't ya? Okay.
Fuck me! Shit, one of us is down.
Yeah. Someone's down. Someone's down, and you are going to be knocked out. Sorry, mate. So, maybe you have ever played Metal Gear Solid. This is probably very familiar to Metal Gear Solid, in a way. Alright, nope. Nothing we can do there. So, yeah, you're probably thinking, yeah, very familiar to Metal Gear Solid, and you're not too wrong for that. I mean, obviously, I'm a very big Metal Gear Solid player, so, you know.
These pricks
So,
are
yeah.
going to blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
But yeah, so here we go, everybody. So of course, that's just another way of, you know, proceeding around. You could go with the stealth mode or stealth procedure. I'm very for that. Obviously, you probably have already noticed. I'm very for that whole stealth like procedure. So, so yeah, it's more my style. But hey, you can play however or whichever way you feel is your style. I mean, you know.
Right in the House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the centre of government.
Right then. So here we go, everyone. This is another going to help you with another bit of a gameplay style. You can set up all of these traps here if you want to. Again, I would recommend it if you're really you know, if you're really that type of person. Because again, these are going to help you in general when it comes down to just being able to plan out your attack and plan things out accordingly. Yeah, if you can arm up all these traps, or you can get these guys to basically do your bidding at any point in time, then yeah, that's the way to go. Anyway, let's go ahead.
I found the detonator. And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly, I'm locked out.
Fuck. Well, we don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises. Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
Fuck's sake.
Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize you, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Company at our back door.
Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long's this going to take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck.
They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
Alright, here we go. We just ran into trouble. And now we're going to have to...
Bagley?
Hey, someone go over there.
Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
Come on, buddy. No, I know you wanna fight. Down? Hey, I got something for you. Yo, over there. Over there. No? Alright. Looks like this guy doesn't wanna...
What the fuck was that?
Hey, there you go, mate.
Tell me you're close.
I'm through security, now wading through terabyte
Alright, so...
decoy code looking for the detonation sequence.
Come on, over there. Oh, nice. Look, guys, I get it. You want to play? Come on. Now, of course, this is one of those moments where you kind of are forced to fight, but you can always just try to do it on non-lethal manner. If you really want to. I mean, I'm a fan of the pistol. I could use the old machine gun, but I mean, you know. But I mean, nah, I've always been a fan of the old pistol. Come on. Someone's over there. To be honest, I didn't even realize he had a pistol. Or a machine gun or an AR. But of course, I mean, you know. It's one of those moments where you have to fight. Like I said, I've always been a fan of the pistol. Much more easy. Or much more accurate. You know what I mean, everyone?
What's wrong?
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
If this gets me blown up...
Bombs defused. See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You nearly gave me a bloody heart attack then. Whoa. What the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
Now we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the town conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down. Sabine!
Fuck! Dalton, we're breached! Go! The roof!
Alright, well, we ran into trouble. That's just lovely. Well, we gotta get ourselves... Let's ammo up and get ourselves back into action, shall we?
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Her protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need it for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
Let's see.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Right.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of
this.
Fuck.
And we're gonna download the
Okay,
whole thing here.
Bagley's down. You're on your own.
Right.
Dalton, if this goes...
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Good luck.
Alright, that's that. Easy. Alright, so that's just a way to get information if you are locked out of the door. Just so you all know, this is a way you can get information if you're locked out of the door. So, easy enough. I mean, if you played Watch Dogs before, this should be fairly simple, but, you know. Nope. Hi, mate. There. Get out of here. Come on. Come on, mate. Oh, really? Alright, fine. You wanna play that game, huh? That's right. Come on, mate. There. Got something for you. Whoopsie! Yeah. Sorry, mate. Alright. Well, that was easy. But yeah, this is just one of those situations where you really can't play stealthy, you know. So.
Where are you? Okay. Bingo. No.
Well done, Dalton Wolf. I'm impressed.
The fuck are you?
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work. Killing thousands of...
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. 0 day. It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my God.
A series of explosions devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected...
This evening, mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families, and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser-focused on bringing the...
today at 10 Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec, the terrorist group responsible for force. Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
Top corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
Getting a long overdue cleanup as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down, following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
Londoners, as Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs, thanks to the deployment of
Fake news outlets, reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of a few...
to reprimand the public about the circulation of fake news, conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera. The facts simply do not support any other story.
Okay then. Wow, that is something.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
Alright,
I'm
well.
Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail.
Well, we're controlling a spider bot, aren't we?
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think, if anything, DedSec showed their true colors. It's terrifying to think we harbored such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London, like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next, I have Crypto King. Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
Everyone should. Why make it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen what they're capable of and how far they're willing to go.
Hold on. Do you mean the government? Are you suggesting the government was responsible for the bombings?
Oh, trust me, Claire. They didn't do it alone. They're all in on it. The government, Albion, Sirs, Bloom, Sky Bloody Larson, and all the way up to Downing Street. They want to keep us scared, harness us with mind control, suck every last ounce of usefulness out of us, and even in death they'll set off our bodies.
And what do you suggest we do, Crypto King?
Go underground. Deep enough, no electric signal can get you. It's the only way.
Boy.
Well, thank you to all of our callers today, and thank you for tuning in and scouting for the truth along with me. Next week, Buccaneer Radio will be diving into the Albion Corporation. Just who are these men and women being paid lucrative amounts for the city's defense? Are they protecting us?
Nice of you to say, ain't it?
Or someone else's interests? See you next week, fellow pirates. Claire Waters,
let's open this. And hashing metadata. Boop. There we go. Opening her up. Wow, we got a really good view to see now. So, let's get into the CTOS. There we go. And boop. Alright, off we go. Sending out the single.
Shit. Situation is worse than I thought. But but there's a candidate. Looks like you're DedSec's best hope.
Alright, so we got some people to choose here. Now, it's up to you to choose whoever you feel like. Your first operative is who you will be for a little while, so choose wisely in a sense. It looks like each operative is different compared to, for instance, my first playthrough. When I first started this game, I had a whole list of different operatives, so let's just go over the operatives, see what we got here. So we got Heidi, Jablowski, fitness instructor, completed a marathon with broken ankle, physically fit, they will take less damage. We have Arthur Nolan here, who's a smuggler, discharged from the armed forces, insubordination, starts with a P9, semi-auto pistol. We have Zebnabi Nakavi, sneaker designer, creates fake coupons, which means that we can get a loyalty clothing discount. Kind of cool. Let's see here. We have Jarrett Young, board game designer, approached by Alberon after hacking MMO servers. They start with a CTOS drone, so they can summon a drone. We have Eric Jackson, Mankers, wrote a 5-star review of the Earl Fortune pub. Tough drunk, takes less damage. We have Teddy Leffenbridge, has a private phone line to the police commissioner. Police contract, shorter arrest time. Akarav Smith, a doctor, worked in children's hospital overseas. Priority care, short team injury time. We have Susie Handeman, podcaster, cited for nailing Alberon, guard in the groin, Alberon vendetta, extra faction damage. We have Ito Raudo, internet celebrity, failed motorcycle license test, has a personalized motorcycle. Mindy Gershis, who's an actor, recently purchased a 200,535-pound sports car. So she can have a personal sports car. That's cool. We have Mercy Henderson, a cashier, banned for life from London Zoo. Starts with an MP5, full SMG. Merritt Artisan, programmer, runs a hacker forum on dark web. Fast hacker, hacking, short hack times. We have Mindy Downing, a ghostwriter, former chiropractor. G6, 6G data plan, fast downloads. We have Soluvu Nekora, electrical engineer, former union representative, starts with a wrench, heavy weapon. And we have Elif Fagan, body piercer. Posted a review of the National Gallery, Pure Wink. Starts with a light melee weapon, the crowbar. Personally, it's up to you. I would say that a loyalty card, like a clothing discount, may not be very useful. But if you like going for clothing and stuff, that may be useful to you. I started my original non-streamed / non-YouTube playthrough with of course the 6G data plan. I'm not sure how good extra friction damage will be, so we'll have to see. And I do apologize about the background noise. There's a little bit of background noise, so hopefully that background noise isn't going to be picked up, but I'll review the footage. Mindy Gosh, an actor, could be useful. She could be useful because, again, she starts with a personal vehicle, which means that you'll have a personal sports vehicle to summon at any given point in time. The drone summon could be useful, but it's up to you. Physically fit really could be useful because, again, if you're one of those people who go head first, you could take a lot of damage. But yeah. I mean, obviously, Mercy Henderson starting with full auto SMG could be useful, but again, it's up to you. personally, I'd say let's go ahead and give us a little bit of a possibility for getting less clothing or having a clothing discount, everybody. I'd say let's just have loyalty card, even though it's not going to help us with anything for say right off the bat. Personally, I mean, clothing, if you're a person who likes style or changing your fashion as often as you can or whenever you can, that could be very useful to you. And at the end of the day, we are going to recruit our recruits that could fit other statistics that we would want. So, I'd say let's go with Zen Navi Nakiv and go from there, everybody. But yeah, let's do this. Alright, so there we go, everyone. Alright.
Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
Okay, sure.
And unfortunately, I think for us, that's where we're going to end the video today. This first video turned out to be about a 36-minute or so video, so unfortunately the first episode was a little over 30 minutes, a little over the expected time, but again, yeah, it was just not what I was expecting it to be for say, so obviously yeah, there's that. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and call that for today here. Thank you everyone for joining me today on this video. Thank you for watching this video. Somewhere in the video you probably saw a like, subscribe, and follow the Twitch button. Or somewhere you probably also saw, like I said, like, subscribe, follow the Twitch button somewhere. Thank you everyone for joining me today on this video. Thank you for watching today's video. And yeah, we'll continue this very soon, everyone. But with that being said, until the next one, everybody, this is FAI or I saying, come follow me on Twitch if you want to see what's happening live on Twitch at www.twitch.tv/FA_EYE. I usually am live on, well, you'll see the dates if you follow through the channel. But thank you everyone for joining me today. Thank you for watching today's video. Thank you for being here. And until the next one, everybody, like I said, this is FAI or I signing out and saying farewell, everyone.